Hi, in this video what I'm going to demonstrate, I'm going to show how to create the textures. And first I'm going to show how to unwrap the UV, then how to create the texture, then how you can export um, this model into the 3DsMax. The same procedure you can export into the Maya or any other 3D program. Okay, for this instant what I'm going to do, I'm going to export this one into the 3DsMax. Unwrapping UV is really easy in ZBrush. Okay, first have a look at what we got. We got the model with the 6 levels. Okay, and here we got 3 million poly count in the um, our highest level, and if I drag this slider down, so our lowest level, it's got 3764 poly count. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this level 3000 polygon into the 3DsMax, but with this much detail, okay, with 3 million poly count detail. Let's see what is my approach is. Go to the C plugin and click this little circle and open up the UV master. Then the first thing what I'm going to do, unwrap the UV. To unwrap the UV, you have to make a clone out of this model. Therefore we have to click this button. As soon as we click this button, what it does, it jump to the lowest subdivision level and make a clone of this model, because we can't in order to create the UV map, we have ZBrush can't do it in the 3 million poly count level. It's need to be the lowest poly count level. Okay, I'm going to create the work on clone. Okay, let me show one more thing. If I go to the UV map, okay, the UV map texture size, what I'm trying to get is 2048. Okay, 2K map, that's what I'm trying to get. You can create the any size map, like up to 4000. I think if you drag this slider down, you can create the 8K map too. Up to, you can go to 8K. Okay, and in this at this instant, what I'm trying to do, 2048 pixel map. Then really simple, I click the work on clone, then unwrap UV. Simply unwrap the UV, then you can flatten this one. See, this is my unwrapped version of my 3D model. It's a 2D version of this, how it's laid it down. It's really cool. It's a real quick way to do the unwrapping the UV. Then okay, sorry, I forgot to show this one. You can flatten, then you can unflatten. Once you click the unflatten, it's a jump to the your 3D model. Also, there's a couple of things you can optimize. You can check the UV seam. See, if you click the check seam, it show you up where those seam lines are. See, but I don't like to appear these seams line in front of the model. I can make it where I want it to be appear these seam line. I can redirect them. See, in front of the face, that's not really cool. What you could do, click this button, enable control painting. Then there's a 3 button. You can protect, click the protect button, then you can protect the area that you want to. I want to protect this area, it's a more visible area. Okay, quickly paint that area. Then what you could do, then attract, click the attract button, then you can say ZBrush to this area. This is the area that I want to make this UV seams to be appear, and underneath the arm, maybe around the neck here, it's like this, and over here, something like this. Then what you can do again, unwrap UV. Okay, it still give this one. Okay, what you can do, protect. I'll go back to the protect. Okay, let's try this time. Unwrap UV again. It's still coming up over here, but if you keep playing this one, you can hopefully you can get rid of the UV seam line around here. But apart from that, the most places that I have marked, it's the new UV seam lines. It's follow along the way that I have marked with the blue with this attract button turn on. And if you want to check the UV, what you got to do, flatten. See, this is a flattened version, then unflatten. Then you got to copy the UV from this clone one, copy UV, then jump back to your high resolution version. I think this one, not that one, or this one. Okay, this is the your original model. Then you can paste UV. Go over here, click the paste UV button. Okay, it's take a little bit time. Okay, here we go. It's been done now. Now I paste the UV. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to generate the maps. In here, what I'm trying to do, I'm going to generate the color map, which is diffuse map, and the normal map, and the displacement map. Okay, let's create the color map. Open up the texture map, then create, then click this one, new from polypane. What we're going to create the map. This is our polypane model. We're going to create the map out of that polypane model. Click that button. See, okay, this is my texture map. That's really cool and really quick way to create the map. Then I'm going to create the displacement map. Okay, if you okay, I'll click the smooth UV on. Adaptive, it's if you click the adaptive, it's like it's generate the more accurate map. Then you can play with this setting, displacement subpixel. You can add the level 2. Then if you try to create the displacement map now, it wouldn't do it. What it says, come up the error message. It says you have to go to the lowest level, lowest subdivision level in order to create the displacement map. Okay, now you can create the displacement map. I'm in the lowest subdivision level. Press that button. It's generating. Here we go. Now let's create the displacement map. See, you can check it out. Put your mouse over there. You can see the displacement map. Now next map that we're trying to do, normal map. Tangent and let's see adaptive. Okay, you can tick the adaptive one. It's same thing. What it does, it's create the more accurate map, and you got to be in the lower subdivision level in your model and create the normal map. Okay, here we go. This is our normal map. All the maps that I was trying to achieve, it's been created. Color map, displacement map, and normal map. Now it's rest of that is quite easy. Go to your tool, and there's a button called Go See. Okay, click this little R icon and see your 3DsMax is activate. I can select the Maya. Okay, if you're doing the first time, Go See, it'll automatically find the your 3D application where it is being installed. Just click the Go See. Now it's going to open up in the 3DsMax. Okay, my 3DsMax is loading up in my other screen. Let me to drag that one once it is being loaded. This is the screen I'm capturing, but it's loading up in the other one. 3DsMax window. Here we go. Okay, that's really quick. I press Ctrl W to maximize the viewport. See, this is the model. Let me to scale it up a little bit more. Here we go. Okay, if I press the M in 3DsMax, I just want to show you guys how the material is working in here. Get my eyedropper and click it on. See, now you guys can see all the maps it's being generated. It's take into the in here. See, this is my color map, normal map, and the displacement map over here already. Then let's do the quick render and check it out. How it is coming up. Okay, first before I do the rendering, what I'll do, I go to the environment. This one, I make this color a little bit lighter. Otherwise, come up in the background. Okay, if it gives this kind of error, that's because of the normal map. One side is being black. If I delete my normal map, see normal map, this is my normal map. If I delete that one, it should fix. See, I just want to convince you guys that that's coming out from my normal map. See, now it's creating nicely. How you can fix this one is connect your normal map again, just dragging this one over here, connecting up, double click and change the like a normal map method. Its default come in the tangent, make it to screen and check it out. See, it does fix the problem. There's a little bit of tweaking need to be done. See, you can see the little bit of crease line and little bit of crease line happening in here because we need to apply the smoothing group. Select all the editable poly. I turn my model to editable polygon. I select all of these, all of my model. Then I find I'm going through the smoothing group. See, polygon smoothing group. I click, I add the smoothing group. Then what it does, it gets rid of all the crease lines, whatever crease lines there was happening. That will fix those error. Then what I do, I'll render it up again. It's coming up nicely. If you want to see it's a little bit shiny, what you could do, you can reduce the shininess and the glossiness in here. Okay, that's really cool. If you want to see the normal map and how the normal map and bump map is working, just delete this connection. Now you can really see how its normal map is playing around. You see these crease line is coming up, even it is not appear in your model. You can see with the rendered image. Okay, I'll show you. See this texture, skin texture, which is coming up too with your render, even though it's not in here in your viewport. That's all those details carry with your normal map and displacement map. But I'm not really happy with my texture map, and I can tweak this up by taking these maps into the Photoshop. I'll demonstrate that one with my later video.